What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Shop Talk, coming to y'all tonight with a uh, preview of tonight's New York Knicks hosting the Washington Wizards at Madison Square Garden tonight. Listen, Knicks coming off a victory. Knicks playing good basketball. Jalen Brunson back in the lineup, and it was a great game last night, and the Knicks pulled out that victory. But I want to talk a little bit about some other stuff. I mean, we're going to talk about uh tonight's game a little bit, what to expect. Knicks taking on the Washington Wizards, sitting in the 14th seed. They sitting in the 14th seed in the Eastern Conference. Knicks right now tied in the fifth seed with the Miami Heat right now, 8 games out of the first seed, trailing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Listen, we're going to talk a little bit about last night's game. We're going to get into some different stuff. We're going to be kind of all over the place tonight with, the trade deadline coming up and all the rumors that's out there, potential players that the New York Knicks might be looking into bringing in, whether it's a big name or a lesser caliber name, to tighten up the bench. We're gonna talk a little bit about most of this stuff tonight. But let's get into hold on. I just wanna go back here a little bit because I I was prepared to come on, but I just wanted to jump on real quick because the game is right now maybe about hour and a half away. By the time y'all see this, the game might have already started. But like I said, the Knicks take on the Washington Wizards tonight, coming off a victory against the Houston Rockets last night, 109-94, which was a great game. It was a great win. The Knicks needed that win. Jalen Brunson, like I said, was back in the lineup. Uh, After sitting out 2 games, Knicks won one of those 2 games, and like I thought they lost both of those games because of the first game when Jalen Brunson sat out. It was, to me, a game that the Knicks should have had a really just went through one and it was over, but it wasn't that necessarily. So to me, I was thinking we lost the 2 games. I think right now, since us bringing in OG Anunoby, in the beginning of this year, it makes it like 7-2. I think y'all go down in the comment section and y'all could correct me if I'm wrong. And listen, if you haven't already, make sure you go down and smash the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified when we drop new content. But let's get into this. I want to get into some other things. I want to talk about, the Knicks. It's being reported that the Knicks are looking for, some bench scoring. Who can help them? Uh, and on the offensive side of the ball, when Jalen Brunson is not playing, who can facilitate and facilitate the unit and get us in the game? Because we did realize when Jalen Brunson was out, the Knicks showed that they were having problems. Uh, big up to Chris McBride for doing his best to hold it down, and he did have a couple of great games. Uh, he had a couple of great games, but is it enough? I don't think so. I don't think it's enough. Uh, and I think the Knicks need to make a move. And like I said, trade deadline is coming up. Personally said in a previous video, I don't think they're going to make a major move. I don't think they're going to make that big move. But I do think they're going to bring in someone to come off the bench, be able to hold the team together, and possibly even start if Jalen Brunson is out. If Jalen Brunson is out, who's going be that person to step in Jalen Brunson's spot and be able to hold the team together. And if Jalen Brunson is playing, then who's this player that could possibly facilitate the bench unit and keep them together? Because I do see a small problem. Now listen, the Knicks are playing great basketball. 7-2 on the year, that's good basketball. That's good basketball. And having a favorable schedule in the next, I don't know, 6, 7 games. Listen, we still looking good. We still looking pretty, but I think the Knicks front office need to make a move. And I know Knicks ownership has been in the news lately. We ain't gonna talk about that with the ownership and what's going on with that. That's for another day, and I will get to it and talk about it. But right now, I'm worried about our second unit, our bench unit. Who will the Knicks bring in? Who would they bring in? I don't know. So we know, I think, um, Toronto Raptors and the Indiana Pacers made a trade, and Bruce Brown was traded to the Toronto Raptors. In this trade, I'm not going to get specific into the trade, what happened, but it's being reported that the Knicks might be now going after Bruce Brown. I want y'all to go down in the comment section. I want y'all to let me know, is Bruce Brown possibly the guy that the Knicks should grab? Or could it still be, you know, the Dejounte Murray? I don't think that's gonna happen. Terry Rozier, and several others that has been mentioned in the New York Knicks. The Knicks bringing them in. I think the Knicks are still gonna make it a move. I, I, and you know, we all heard Quentin Grimes might be that piece. I personally don't think the Knicks gonna trade Quentin Grimes for a small piece. Quentin Grimes is pretty much almost the last asset that we have. You know, we got rid of Obi Toppin. We got rid of RJ Barrett. We got rid of Emmanuel Quickly. So Quentin Grimes is kind of like that last young piece of out of most of our young players that we could use in a trade. Now, what is Quentin Grimes worth? I don't know. Y'all go down in the comment section. I want y'all to talk about it. I want y'all to let me know. Talk about the Quentin Grimes possibility being traded for some piece. Should the Knicks trade Quentin Grimes for a player like Bruce Brown or Terry Rozier, Dejounte Murray? I think Dejounte Murray, if that can happen, which I don't think is going to happen, yeah, he could be it. I believe they will put him in a package for Murray. Now, I don't know, because like I said, any given thing can happen in the NBA. It's the league. And we've witnessed over time, we can sit here and rumors come out and content creators, we'll put stuff out, and then tomorrow it'll be a whole different thing. It'll be a whole different thing. So I sat down all day, pretty much for the most part, without everything else that's going on in my life right now, and tried to figure this out. And I'm probably the same place y'all are right now, trying to figure this out. Just wait and see. Just wait and see. What is the Knicks going to do? Are the Knicks going to make a move? Are we going to bring in a bench player and to help the bench unit out? Is Quentin Grimes going to be traded for a bench player? Or are they going to wait until the summertime and try to go for the big fish? Who that might be, I don't know. Because there ain't no big fishes on the market right now. Ain't no big fishes on the market. As of right now. As of the time that I am recording this video. But I could be wrong. So y'all go down in the comment section and y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about all this that we're talking about. And like I said, we know the Knicks are going, the organization, ownership is going through what they're going through right now, being in the news, James Dolan and what's going on with that situation. But I really didn't want to talk about it, but it affects, it could affect the organization. That can affect the players. I don't know. I don't know. But I don't think we need that drama right now. For the most part, everything's been laid back. Everything's been cool. They've been playing good basketball. Right now, I believe, like I said, we tied. We're tied with Miami Heat right now for the fifth seed in the Eastern Conference. Right about the place I thought we would be. Halfway through the season. We're halfway through the season right now. We're sitting at 24-17. So we're halfway through the season. We got a half a season to go. But I wanted to come on. I wanted to talk to you guys. I want y'all to talk to me. I want y'all to leave a comment down in the comment section. I want y'all to let me know what's going on with our New York Knicks. What y'all think about everything? Everything I spoke about today, y'all comment about it. Y'all let me know. But again, like I said, the New York Knicks take on the Washington Wizards tonight at Madison Square Garden. And should be an interesting game. Knicks should win the game. But like I said, any given Sunday, anything can happen. And I know the Knicks came off a previous loss, and they pulled it back together against the Houston Rockets. And hopefully it's not a seesaw thing where we can go out there tonight and find a way to lose this game to the Washington Wizards. And I believe after the Washington Wizards, our next opponent will be, let me make sure before I just speak out of turn. And I know I got it right here. I was just looking at it. Da 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 da. Yep. The RJ Barrett, Emmanuel quickly coming back to Madison Square Garden on Saturday. Knicks will be hosting the Toronto Raptors on Saturday at 7:30. So that should definitely be an interesting game. Very interesting to watch. Toronto is playing decent. They're playing good basketball right now. I know they just made a trade, sent Pascal to Indiana, and a bunch of stuff went on with that trade, swaps and picks and all that. Then Bruce Brown went over, some other players went over, and so they might be a little. They might be a little in a situation where we can just wipe them out real quick, pull out the victory tonight. Don't think ahead till Saturday. Pull out this victory tonight and worry about Saturday when Saturday comes and be able to take care of Toronto. We got a favorite. Listen, man, if we can pull out the victory tonight, which we should, get through Saturday, then we slide over across the bridge. We take on Brooklyn Nets, who are playing bad basketball right now. And after that, then we back at the Garden for the Denver Nuggets, which we know is going to be a tough game. And after that, the Miami Heat. And we already know the Knicks and the Miami Heat's history and what could possibly take place there. But like I said, the Knicks got a favorable schedule. And if they keep together and Jalen Brunson can stay healthy and Julius Randle can step up and they can play basketball, I don't know if a trade going to go down before we get that far in the schedule. When we get down to Miami Heat, which is the following Saturday after this Saturday, we don't even know what our team going to look like. Are we going to have enough pieces? Quentin Grimes going to be gone. I know I mentioned in the last video about the next dominoes to fall. And listen, I put Julius Randle in a situation. Julius Randle had a good comeback game yesterday. And he scored 30, 31. Him and Brunson were for 30 something apiece. And it looked beautiful and it looked good. But also when when one of them go down, well, when Brunson goes down, for some reason, Julius Randle goes down with him, maybe mentally, because he's out there physically, but mentally, I think he went down too. So we'll see what happened. Again, like I said, 7:30 tonight at Madison Square Garden, the New York Knicks take on the Washington Wizards, and everything that's going on at the trade deadline. I'm going to do my best to keep y'all updated on it. Uh, and like I said before, not to keep bringing this up, I got a lot going on. Family issues and situations that's going on in my family, and I'm trying to do my best to be there as much as I can, and I will continue to be there as much as I can. But y'all, if you haven't already, don't forget, go down, smash that subscribe button, make sure you like, make sure you share the video, and don't forget to turn on your notifications. And like always, y'all know what it is. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed. Peace, your boy. I'm out.